Yo, we sounding crispy right now? All right, what is up, boys? We are back with another video today. First off, thank you guys for 100K. I cannot believe we hit 100K from literally posting YouTube shorts, but you guys blew up the last video talking about my story from being cut to D1. So today we're kind of going off that video. I just want to talk about just like tips, advice, things I went through in my recruiting process that you guys don't hear about. Just answering a lot of questions from the last video. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about pretty much just tips to go D1, or not even D1, just go to your dream school. So guys, grab your popcorn. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna do a quicker video today and then we're gonna be in after it. So thank you guys one more time for 100K. I love you guys, let's go. To start off the video, the first thing I wanna tell you guys is you need to work hard. And I know that sounds so cliche. I know that sounds so simple that everyone's telling you, but the key for me, and I know the key for a lot of you guys, if you weren't born being the most talented, athletic kid ever, is you need to outwork everyone around you. And the way that looked like in my life was pretty much when I got cut from the team in 8th grade, I knew I needed to do something different than everyone else. So instead of going to school, doing homework, and then hanging out with kids, playing video games all day, what I would do is I would go out to my yard, I would do wall ball for an hour, I would take face-offs for an hour, and I would do that every single day. And the thing about it is, these results do not come overnight, but all these hours you put in, when it comes to the season, when it comes to playing, that is when it pays off. So guys, you need to make sacrifices. You need to take a break from doing a lot of the things that everyone else around you is doing. You need to trust the man above, trust that he has a plan for you. And if you guys put in the work, everything will fall into place. Another thing that a lot of you guys do, which you absolutely cannot do, and I used to do it all the time, is do not compare yourself to other kids. Don't look into the rankings, don't look into the stars, don't look into any of that stuff, because I'm telling you for a fact, even at the college level now, the amount of kids I play with that are successful college players, that are some of the best players in the country, they were no names in high school, they weren't ranked, they weren't highly recruited. So guys, do not get discouraged by that. If anything, you guys need to use that as motivation. So don't be looking at those websites. Don't be looking at all those articles about who's the best player, who's this, who's that. You guys need to create your own narrative, control your own destiny, put in the work. And honestly, when you make it to the college level, it will all pay off from not giving into that stuff. Another thing you guys need to know in your path to going D1 is, or not even D1, just playing college, is it is gonna be so many ups, so many downs. It is not going to be this path just going up, going up, going up. I know you guys see like the commitments on Instagram and all that stuff, but unfortunately, there are many types of adversity you're going to face. So for me personally, I'll go through like my whole little injury history. My freshman year of high school, at the end of the season, I tore a ligament in my wrist. I missed 6 months. My sophomore year, I came back from my sophomore season. 4 games into the year, I got a fracture in my shin on my right leg. I missed the whole rest of the season. I came back for summer ball. I played in the summer, and then my junior year, I was like, you know what? I need to have a healthy season. I need to come back. And right before my junior year, I actually got one D1 scholarship from UMass, and that was from playing club the summer before. They saw me play, and they gave me a shot. So I already did have a college offer, but going into my junior season, I played almost all the games in the season, and then the playoffs, I had a season-ending injury, which I needed surgery. I missed my whole senior summer, and then my senior year of high school, actually, sorry, I missed my whole junior summer, and then my senior year of high school, it was canceled because of the pandemic. My freshman year of college, I broke my hand, and you guys are probably listening to this and like, Drip King, you're made of glass. How did you get through it? Guys, I want you to know that the path will not be easy. You're gonna have injuries, you're gonna get cut from teams, you're gonna have bad games, you're gonna have all these different things, but the thing is, most people fold over when they hit adversity, but if you guys can dial in, you can trust yourself, control what you can control, continue to put in the work, outwork everyone. In the end, it will work out. I promise you it will. So if you're going through a time right now where you feel like there's no hope, that you're not gonna make it, that it's just not meant for you, that you have too many injuries, anything like that, I want you to know that I have been through almost every single injury, and here I am today, sitting on my dream college's field, playing at my dream school. So guys, adversity is a part of the journey. Another thing, if you guys can play club lacrosse, that is huge, because I know everyone likes to go to these high schools that they have to pay all this money for. And I know clubs are expensive too, but guys, if you can play club lacrosse, that is the #1 tip in the lacrosse world. It's kind of unfortunate that you have to play like club to get noticed, but at least for me, that's where I got all of my college looks, just playing at club tournaments. So if you guys have a local team around you, go try out for them. But also, if you guys aren't able to access a club team or anything like that, you guys need to make a highlight tape. You need to make a highlight tape. If it's your high school team, if it's your middle school team, it doesn't matter what it is. If you guys can get a filmer that can film your games, you can cut up all your clips, make a highlight tape, send it out to coaches, send them emails. That is the next best thing to do. And also, if you look at a lot of colleges like websites for sports, you can find prospect days. If you guys go to the prospect days, I'm telling you that is a huge, huge way to get looked at by coaches doing that. And then that's kind of like the technical stuff to going D1. So a lot of the raw stuff I want to talk about with my process that like you guys don't see in the videos, you guys don't see in the transformations was there were probably 3 or 4 times that I was ready to completely quit lacrosse, completely give it up. Like I would have an injury, I would be so upset, I would grind back for months and months and months, and then I'd be ready for my next season. I'd be like, you know what? This is the year that I'm finally healthy. And for whatever reason, I'd get injured again, I'd be missing more time, and I literally would sit in my room and be like, you know what? This wasn't meant for me. This is not my sport. Maybe there's something else out there that's better for me, but guys, as I said earlier in the video, you guys need to be persistent. You guys need to trust yourself. You guys need to stick to the process day by day, night by night, put in the work, and I'm telling you guys, it will pay off in the end. And this other second half of the video, this is going to be a little bit more about faith. So whether you guys are very religious or not, I think you guys can all take a little bit something away from this. So staying centered with God was a huge thing for me with my process, just trusting His plan for me, trusting that whatever is meant to be in my life will be, that when the time is right in my life, the Lord will make it happen. I kind of lived by those the whole entire time, and it completely made sense in my life. Like throughout high school, I wasn't a highly recruited kid. I didn't have a bunch of offers, and instead of like worrying about it 24/7, getting upset, I trusted His plan. He actually got me one D1 offer to UMass, as I told you guys. They gave me a scholarship, a chance here, and now I'm a starter at my dream school in college. And honestly, I owe it all to the man above, because if it weren't for trusting in Him and trusting His plan, there would be no way that I am where I am today. And yeah, today's video was kind of just a quicker one. I just kind of wanted to hop on here and just like genuinely talk to you guys about my process. It might not be the best well-spoken video you guys have ever heard, but I wanted to be kind of just off script, genuine, stuff like that. But I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you guys want in the upcoming videos. I'm going to be making a ton of videos this summer, a ton of collabs, a ton of crazy videos, but I don't know, I just was like, you know what? We got to put out some content. I know some of you guys could really benefit from hearing my story, kind of hearing the things that you don't see on social media, and that it isn't just this easy path to D1, that there's going to be many, many objects. But I want you guys to know, if you bet on yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you put in the work will never fail you. Whatever is meant to be will be in your life, and you will be great. Just bet on yourself day by day, trust the process, put in the work, and you can't cheat hard work, guys. So it will pay off for every single one of you. If you guys have any more specific questions, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do a Q&A video, or I'll just reply to a bunch of them on here. But guys, those are kind of my tips from my process to make it to your dream school, or where you're meant to be in life with sports, athletics, any of that stuff. I hope you guys benefit from this video, but I love every single one of you. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Please hit the like, please hit the subscribe. We're trying to blow up the YouTube channel, but I will see you guys in the next video, and let me know in the comments what video you want next. We're gonna be going crazy with it, so stay tuned. Peace.